Hello, everyone. This is Rose. Today's topic from the Book of Life is cruising together. Baby, let's cruise away from here, together forever. This is not a one-night stand. Let's take a look at this short story from the Book of Life. Barbara Jean is a 29-year-old divorced woman with no kids. She married her high school sweetheart when she was 21 and he was 22. Their marriage lasted only 3 years. In high school, Barbara Jean and Wendell were best friends, as well as girlfriend and boyfriend. They were known among their friends as the couple that would last a lifetime together. Remember, they was best friends. Wendell's parents bought him a car for his 16th birthday. Barbara Jean worked part-time during high school. She would spend her entire check on the latest fashion. Her and Wendell was always dressed to a T. Because of their fashion and Wendell's car, they were very popular among their peers in high school. Wendell's reason for divorcing Barbara Jean after only 3 years of marriage is simply because he felt they married too soon after leaving their parents' home. He felt they didn't have any time apart to explore life as single individuals. This could have been true. They was together every day in high school, having that puppy love. All Wendell knew was Barbara Jean. This is not to say he's right in his decision. You will understand what I mean in a minute as I continue. According to Wendell, he'd rather divorce his Barbara Jean than cheat on her. But Barbara Jean knew otherwise. She knew Wendell was cheating on her a year after they got married. He was cheating with Big Booty Judy from high school. Judy didn't have a curvy shape in high school. Okay, that figured, because I'm wondering why didn't he cheat while he was in high school? Why wait? Make you question. Why you wait till after we get out of high school and get married, then you want to go cheat with Judy? Oh, I see. She didn't have that big booty in high school. Okay. So Judy was not curvy and had that curvy shape in high school. She was slim and awkward looking. That explains it. After having twins, now we're talking about Judy. After she had twins by Tyrone shortly after graduating from high school, her figure became curvier. So that's where that booty came from. Her boobs blew up like balloons. So did Wendell's head when he saw Judy. So Judy gets pregnant by Tyrone? Come on now, right after high school? And now all of a sudden, Wendell's head, looking at Judy's body, change. Suddenly, the girl his puppy love, his first love, she's taking second place to what Judy has. Tyrone and Judy broke up after he found out she was pregnant. Tyrone told his boys in the hood that he wasn't ready to be a father. So why you gotta go and sleep with somebody's husband just because your man don't want to be with you because you get pregnant? So that's how you comfort yourself, console yourself? By going to be with somebody else's husband? Okay, let me get out of my feelings. Get back to the story. When Barbara Jean suspected Wendell was cheating with Big Booty Judy, she joined the gym to lift her booty. She had her boobs enlarged, but nothing seemed to work. Wendell would say her boobs was too hard, causing them to not feel natural. She tried to get pregnant to see if having a baby would naturally enhance her body the same way it enhanced Judy's body. See, that's what we do as women. When the man ain't doing right, we want to fix ourselves. We think we're the problem, that we need to do something to fix ourselves in order to make him see us differently. But no, that's not it. It's just something that's inside of him. It's called being a dog. Okay, let me get back out of my feelings. I said I wasn't going to do that. Barbara Jean became depressed after Wendell divorced her. She would only go out the house for work or to the grocery store, to the grocery shop. Barbara Jean's friends were very concerned about her. She was always the life of the party. Now she doesn't care about her appearance or her attire. She just don't care anymore. Barbara Jean's three closest friends, Cindy, Bebe, and June, all from high school, they came together to do an intervention, hoping that it would help her find a way back to the joy she once displayed each time she was present among them all. She was the life of the party. Her homegirls, they knew her since high school. They knew that this was not her. What she is going through, this is not Barbara Jean. So we got to do something about it. We can't let our friend just sit up there and wither away in sadness. Because Cindy lives the closest to Barbara Jean, she decided to host the intervention at her house. Bebe was responsible for catering the food. June was responsible for the drinks. And Cindy, she was responsible for the decorations because the party was going to be at her house. Cindy decorated her huge backyard with different pictures of Barbara Jean when she was in high school. The pictures were enlarged and placed on 5-foot easels. She also had beautiful, large balloons arrangements of that were the high school colors. The high school colors were royal blue and gold, and they were placed throughout the backyard. Beautiful balloon arrangements. Many of Barbara Jean's friends were given an invitation with a +1. They were definitely informed the purpose of the intervention party, and therefore was told not to invite Wendell or bring him as their +1. Bebe is a member of a motorcycle club. She invited all of her club members. So now it's time to figure out how to get Barbara Jean to the party. It's the day of the party. So 3 hours before the party, Cindy leaves Bebe and June at her house to welcome the guests as they arrive, while she goes to Barbara Jean's house unannounced. She rang the doorbell for approximately 15 minutes. Cindy felt Barbara Jean was looking at her ring the doorbell through her Ring alarm camera system. She knew she had that Ring doorbell. You could see me out here ringing this doorbell. But she wasn't going anywhere. She stood there ringing that doorbell. She also knew Barbara Jean could hear her saying, "Open the door," through the mic on the camera. And she just kept ringing it. 15 minutes. She wasn't going nowhere. She didn't care how long it took. They had a party at her house. She wasn't wasting everything they had put together. You're going to this party. So Barbara Jean got angry. She was so angry at Cindy because she wouldn't leave. It's like, you're not getting it. If I'm not answering my door, that means I don't want to be bothered. Go. Goodbye. But that didn't work with Barbara Jean. That didn't work with Cindy. No, Cindy didn't care. She stood out there, still kept ringing that doorbell. So now Barbara Jean was angry. She storms down her stairs to the door. Oh, she's hot. She was prepared to curse Cindy out. She slammed that door open, ready to tear into Cindy about ringing her doorbell off the chain. But what Cindy did was, Cindy didn't care because she knew what was coming. When she opened that door, Cindy bust in. She bust in like the police. She bust in the door. Cindy pushes her way inside and then closed the door. Okay, shouts Cindy. Let me have it. Let me have it. Go ahead and curse me out. Get it all out your system. I'm not leaving here tonight without you. You got to be with me. I'm not leaving here without you. So go ahead. Get it out your system. Let me have it. I do not care. So Barbara Jean looks at her. Now she forget all about cursing her out because she's looking at her crazy. She's like, what the hell are you talking about, Cindy? What the hell are you talking about? Why are you here unannounced, ringing my doorbell like a mad woman? I am here because I love you, says Cindy. That's why I'm here. I refuse to allow you to give up on life because the asshole that broke your heart is out there having fun. Why should you punish yourself for doing nothing wrong? Look at me in my eyes and tell me to my face that you deserve to spend the rest of your life in sorrow because you love someone who was not faithful to you, especially when the asshole is out there enjoying his life. Cindy had a point. Cindy says, trust and believe me when I say the hurt he gave will return to him one day. I am not here to focus on what that asshole did to you. I am here to declare that you are loved by so many other people. And these people miss you very, very much and wants to see you happy. Cindy tells Barbara Jean, check this out. I am going upstairs, yes, your stairs, to your bedroom and to run you some bath water. And while you're bathing, I will also be picking you out a sexy outfit to wear. Cindy's like, to wear where? Barbara Jean's like, to wear where? Where am I wearing? She said, you're going to wear it to my house tonight. So let's go. So Cindy heads up those stairs. She do exactly what she says she's going to do. She run Barbara Jean some bath water. And then she tells Barbara Jean, I refuse to hear the word no out of your mouth. You are going with me to my house to have some fun, period. Barbara Jean begins to cry as Sydney is moving about doing her thing. At that moment, she realized she had friends who truly loves her. She did not argue with Cindy. She couldn't say nothing. Cindy laid it down. She's like, I know you're gonna come for me, so I'm coming strong before you could come for me. So I'm here to let you know I'm your friend and I love you. And there's many others that loves you as well. So Barbara Jean, she allowed Cindy to run her bath water without any argument. She allowed her to pick out an outfit while she was in the tub without any argument. Cindy did her friend makeup and her hair after she got out the tub and got dressed. When she finished, they was ready for the 5-minute ride to her house. So Cindy texted Bebe and June, letting them know that they were on their way and would arrive in 5 minutes. To Barbara Jean's surprise, there was 200 people waiting for her to arrive in Cindy's backyard. People began to greet her with a hug as they whisper in her ear, "I love you, Barbara Jean." Barbara Jean's heart opened up once again. Just hearing the positive accolades from these people, just hearing them speak positivity in her ear. There was no room for depression. There was no room for sadness. How could she be? She was receiving love and put inside of her. These people were speaking things to her that she momentarily, at that moment, just pushed sadness and depression aside. Her heart had opened up with the point of love that she was receiving. Everyone was enjoying themselves. They was dancing and eating and drinking, just having a good time. One of Bebe Club members, his name is Dave, he approached Barbara Jean. He introduces himself. He tells Barbara Jean, "Before you form a preconceived notion as to who I am because of the leather biker gear I am wearing, let me tell you a little about myself. I am 35. I am an attorney. I have my own law firm with 3 other attorneys working for me. I am single, and at times I'm very busy when I am working on a case. I do not have kids. I was instantly attracted to you on sight and would love to take you to dinner sometimes. If this is okay with you, I would love to get your phone number. However, if you need time to think about what I am asking of you, by all means, please take your time. I am not here to rush you into anything that feels uncomfortable to you." He said, "Please take my business card." Yes, I have a business card in my leather jacket, my leather vest. An attorney always come prepared. So please take my business card and call me at your leisure when you are ready. Now that's what I call a smooth operator. Why can't they all be upfront with you like that? Be upfront and just lay it out on the line and be honest in the beginning. That's what I like. Okay. Barbara Jean was frightened of the feelings that was flowing through her body. I know she was. All these people coming up to her with accolades of love, whispering in her ear, hugging her. And then this smooth operator, I'm quite sure he's a good-looking man. Because for her to suddenly have a feeling that pulsated in her body, throughout her body, he was a good-looking man. So she was, Barbara Jean was frightened. She was frightened of the feeling that was flowing through her body as Dave talked to her. She wasn't sure if she was ready to feel that type of feeling again. But guess what? Barbara Jean, it's there. You're feeling it. So even if you're not ready, it's there. Get a clue. She took his card. That was showing you right there when she took the card. She was liking it. She wasn't taking it to throw it away. She was liking what she was feeling and what she was hearing and what she was seeing. Then she thanked him. You know, she had to be the lady that she was. She thanked him for approaching her in a compassionate way because it made her feel safe. He was not abrupt. He was not rude. He was straight to the point, but he was very compassionate in what he was saying. She informed Dave that she would give his request some consideration. So basically what she was saying, I'm going to call you, brother, but I just got to work on me a little bit more. But I'm going to call you because I like what I heard. After the party was over, Barbara Jean thanked her friends for rescuing her from her own self-destruction. She knew that she was self-destructing, that it was her. You know, yeah, this guy did what he did to you, but you don't have to allow it to tear you down to the point where you give up on life and he's out there enjoying his life. So after the party was over, like I say, she thanked her friends. She told them about Dave. Bebe confirmed everything that Dave had told her. She assured Barbara Jean that he was the real deal and that what he had said to her was all true. She let Barbara Jean know, I love you, and I don't care who it is, even if he is a member of our bikers club, my bikers club. I'm not going to, if he wasn't the real deal, stand here and allow him to say fraudulent things to you just to get you there. And it's not real. So she confirmed everything he said about himself. That helped Barbara Jean to feel good and better about what she received that night. That gave her something more to add to her consider, as she told him she would consider what he said. Yeah, that gave her more to consider. So a month after the party, Barbara Jean realized that she was going out of the house more. Isn't that something? When you begin to change how you perceive things, when you begin to change how you receive it, when you begin to just change you, how you don't even realize it, but you're moving differently. You don't realize it until after it took place. So Barbara Jean realized that she was going out the house more, talking with her friends over the phone, and on a couple of occasions, she went to have a drink at the bar with Cindy. So that just goes to show you that, hey, when you got to get out of your own way. You got to change the way you see things. You cannot let that hurt win over you. You cannot let that hurt come in and take over your body. You gotta talk back to it and tell it, I didn't give you permission to come into my body. I didn't give you permission to set up residency inside of me. I didn't give you permission. So the Bible tells us that if you resist something, it will flee. It will get out of your way. You got to resist that pain. You got to resist that hurt. Let it know you didn't give it permission. You got to go. And she did that. And when Barbara Jean did that, she began to realize that she was going out of her house more. Isn't that something? That she was beginning to change. She couldn't believe that she was almost back to her normal self. She also noticed that she did not think any more about the asshole that divorced her. Check that out. So we be wondering how we gonna get somebody out of our system because they screwed up. Take a lesson from Barbara Jean. She began to realize she didn't think any more about the asshole that divorced her. We don't even want to give him a name other than asshole. Okay? She was ready to move on by living her life out loud again. You go, girl. Barbara Jean decided to give Dave a call. It was at 6 p.m. on a Friday. Dave was preparing to leave work when he receives Barbara Jean's call. Her name came up on his caller ID. So, he had to become a smooth operator at that moment when he saw her name. He answered the phone and he said, "Well, hello, beautiful." So, Barbara Jean, she says, "Is this how you greet all your callers?" She was joking. She said it in a joking way. And he says, and he caught the tone. He knew she was being funny. She was joking. So he tells her, "You are the only one who would get this type of greeting from me." Barbara Jean begins to giggle. I can understand it. "I hope you are calling to tell me that you will have dinner with me tonight." This is what Dave is telling Barbara Jean. "I hope you are calling to tell me that you will have dinner with me tonight." Barbara Jean still giggling. She tells him, "I would love to have dinner with you." And she had a Kool-Aid smile. That's a smile from ear to ear. That's a grin from ear to ear smile on her face. So Dave asked her, he's still being compassionate about how he handled her because he knew about her situation. So Dave asked her, can he pick her up or if she will feel safer meeting him at the restaurant. Barbara Jean felt safe with Dave, so she gave him her address. "Oh no, pick me up." Dave arrived at Barbara Jean's house at 7:30 that evening. He took her to an Argentina fresh grill restaurant. They sat for over 2 hours at the restaurant talking and sipping on wine as they ate their grilled steak and vegetables. Dave and Barbara Jean spent every weekend together after their first date. I mean, every weekend, routinely, they spent it together. Dave was very patient with Barbara Jean. See, that's how a gentleman is. He ain't trying to rush you into nothing. He was very patient with her. She had informed him on their first date that she was emotionally wounded and still in recovery. He understood that. He respected that, and that therefore he was patient. After 6 months of dating, Barbara Jean invited Dave to have dinner at her house. She said, let me prepare something for him. Let him see what I'm working with. I can cook. So she prepared a romantic candlelight dinner. She was ready now. All of that residue from being hurt by Mr. Asshole was gone. She was ready. Together, they drank 2 bottles of wine as they ate dinner. Dave enjoyed Barbara Jean's cooking. They sat, they talked, they drank wine. Barbara Jean did not want Dave to drive home after consuming the bulk of the wine. So that tells me Barbara Jean probably had a glass or 2 out of the 2 bottles. And Dave, he had the rest. So that evening, and maybe that was a reason why she brought out 2 bottles of wine. It made it easy for her to say, I want you to stay. So that evening, they became intimate for the first time. Because Dave did not want Barbara Jean to have any regrets, he reassured her that he wanted her to cruise with him forever. So he was doing something different. He was letting her know, baby, we came together tonight. We have an intimacy for the first time. So I'm not going to get up and put my clothes on and run home afterwards. I'm going to stay right here and let you know that this was meaningful to me. And I want us to cruise together forever. He tells her, baby, this is not a one-night stand. I want you to cruise with me forever. Don't be confused, because the way is clear. I'm making it clear to you. If you want it, you got it forever. Just let me love you. That's what he's telling her. Baby, this is not a one-night stand. I'm here to let you know I want us to cruise together forever. That night was ecstasy for the both of them. 2 years after dating Barbara Jean, Dave asked for her hand in marriage. Okay? And let me tell you, 3 kids later, Dave and Barbara Jean are still cruising together. My kind of man. Click the thumbs up and the subscribe button to receive notifications of more articles from the Book of Life. Leave a comment. Do a hashtag Barbara Jean. Do a hashtag Dave. If Dave is the type of man that you would like to have in your life, come on, put hashtag Dave. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace.